Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for the period of February 8th to the 14th. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Send me an email or a DM. We can set that up, and then also you make sure that you click on the link below for your weekly extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, the universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aries for the period of February 8th to February 14th. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to divine messages? Any messages you have would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you for Aries for the period of February 18th to February 14th. Can you please show me the energies they passed out of prior to February 8th? You have the Ten of Swords in reversed. In my playlist or my 2021 Sun Moon predictions, what is your ideal career based on your midheaven? And what is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? We have the Page of Swords in reversed for the week of February 8th. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, we end on the Six of Pentacles as you move out of the week of the 14th. So it seems as though there was an ending that you've reconciled with. Reconcile, I don't mean kind of getting back together. I feel like you were kind of dealing with it and saying, you know, it had to end. It had to happen the way that it happened. You know, it might have really sucked, but you're accepting that it's over, dealing with the pain, healing. Another thing that maybe kind of helps you with this is that for a while you might have been trying to prevent this from happening, so it was inevitable, but you kind of were like, okay, maybe this can be prevented, maybe this doesn't have to happen, something in that regard. But like I said, I think you came to the conclusion this has to end and this has to be done with. I think you went ahead and did it, or I think you were the action-oriented person that actually did it, because you knew the longer you stayed in it, it was going to take away from your time to heal and recover from it. And again, since this is a general reading, it does not have to be a romantic relationship. I know people have a tendency to kind of like dive in right there. It could be anything in regards to anything. So longer you were in it, it was going to take away your time to heal from it. Now, the problem is, since I think that you were the action-oriented person to end it, that makes you look like the bad guy. Because here we have the Page of Swords in reverse for the week of February 8th to the 14th, and this person is not happy about whatever you did. And they're making sure to run around and discredit you to everyone that's going to listen. They're going to talk poorly of you, spread rumors, spread gossip, anything they can bring attention to what happened, and reflect on you poorly. So you kind of have this person you're kind of dealing with, making you out to be the bad guy. Sometimes the people that have the wisdom to make a decision because it shouldn't go on the way that it is the person that ends up, you know, being the bad guy to the other person. So I think you're having to contend with that. I feel as though it kind of continues the week after. It continues after the 14th, because here we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and I feel again this is this person feeling slighted. This could very well be somebody that you had to fire, you know, but they're still upset about it, so they're not having a lot of ownership over anything, and they're just talking about how unfairly they were treated and how bad the conditions were, and you know, how, you know, they didn't get paid what was due to them, or they didn't get what they should have in the relationship. I mean, whatever it is, I feel like they're still kind of complaining about it. And it could be monetary things too. So money could be involved with this, because it could be them being upset because monetarily they're not getting what's coming to them, or whatever money they get, there's something associated with it, or something in regards to that. They also might have some of your money and they're not returning it to you out of spite. So really not a very good character going on here. Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse for Aries? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Ten of Swords in reverse for Aries. Energies prior to February 8th. Who is this person? What is this energy? Why are you showing me the Ten of Swords Reversed. Okay, so what kind of led to this is that, we the Moon card, which is the card of Pisces, the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus, and the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. So something came to light, and it was crystal clear. It was something about this person. It wasn't seen before, but I feel like you discovered it and you had clarity and you realized how they were affecting whatever situation you were in a very negative way, and they had to go. And this is a decision that you had to make. They also weren't, the Hierophant reverse is when someone's rebellious. They kind of, whatever they're told to do, they don't do it. They go against it. They're a thorn in everyone's side. They, feel like they're being oppressed. So this person was very problematic. They caused trouble, and you just kind of needed to be done with them. Whether this was a personal relationship, a work relationship, whatever it was, this person needed to kind of go. Not a very good individual to have around, but you did give some thought to it on how you were going to play it out. With Seven of Pentacles in the upright, you did kind of say, well, should this person continue to be invested into, put the effort into it, to try to kind of make it work? So you did have, I almost feel like you weren't negative about it. You were kind of hopeful that maybe things would turn around. You wanted to have a positive outcome from this, but that didn't seem like that was an option, because I feel like you did make the decision to end it and try to kind of get it over with as quickly as possible. Because it just like had failure written all over it, and I think that you thought that that's how it would happen. It would end and then you'd be done with it, or at least things would move on rather quickly and you could leave it behind you. But this person isn't allowing that. They seem kind of resentful. Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Page of Swords in reverse for Aries. Okay, Tower card in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Star card in reverse. Yeah, they're really kind of they're really kind of upset. So they're not accepting this. They're not moving on as quickly as you would like them to. I almost wonder if this person's a little bit volatile and you have concerns. I mean, with the Tower card in reverse, part of me is seeing that you're concerned that they're going to cause more destruction. So that's part of it. The other part of you is hoping that they're going to eventually realize why things had to go down the way that they did. So you're hoping that they're going to become reasonable at some point. But this person is really stubborn in what they're believing. They're really holding on to their convictions and their beliefs in regards to this. If anybody tells them otherwise, they're not having it. They're cutting their nose to spite their face almost. They don't want to consider other aspects of this or anything in that regard. The Star card in reverse, which is the card of Aquarius, and what I'm getting from this is that this person is, I feel like they know that there's no chance of saving this. I mean, they know that they're done pretty much for the most part. And this is kind of why they're being so reactive. I feel like they're not being stubborn because they feel like they can kind of get back in or whatever. They know that they've lost the battle and the war, but they, because they feel like that, they need to kick up their heels a little bit. They need to kind of act out in some way towards you, whether it's directly or just, you kind of hear about it. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Six of Pentacles in reverse for Aries as they move out of the week of February 8th to the 14th. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Four of... this person does not want to be happy. They don't want to move on. They want to cause problems. So I see with the Five of Cups in reverse, I feel as though you're trying to get this person to move on. Either you're hoping or you're sending telepathic messages or directly to them. You're like, you know what? Just move on. It's over with now. I mean, do you want to keep suffering like this? Do you want to have this continue on? Don't you kind of want to, I feel like I'm not going to say you're pleading with them, but I feel like you're trying to get them to come to their senses as you move out, and they're making things really uncomfortable. They aren't making things easy with the with the Four of Swords in reverse. They're making sure that there can't be any harmony, that things are really uncomfortable, really awkward. Really uncomfortable for you. So they're trying to do whatever they can to, as you move out of this week, to make things really hard for you, where you just feel tension all the time. So I feel like this person's really resentful, and it is because they feel like they weren't treated fairly. They didn't get what was coming to them, and they're slighted by that. And then with the Five of Wands in the upright, they're continuing to stir things up. I'm getting like stir the pot with the Five of Wands in the upright. So they're still causing conflict, and they might even be, let's say if this is someone that worked for you, they're talking to other employees and trying to get them to turn, trying to make mutiny happen or something. Or if this is someone you had a relationship with, they're talking to, all your friends and your family to try to, make things really hard for you. But that's what I'm getting as you move out of it. You're going to have to continue to deal with this person for a while. They don't seem like they move on easily, and they don't seem like they get over things easily. So I definitely sympathize with you for sure. So that is what I have for you all. If it resonates or you need help with this situation, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. Otherwise, make sure you click on the link below for your weekly extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there. In my playlist, 2021 Sun Moon predictions. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.